For as clear as Drew made it that he was not happy to have me back, it was nothing in comparison to the noise generated about me by the constant thorn in my side, Seth.
Enjoy the show.
Much like Drew, Rollins had a bit of a tantrum when I walked through that curtain at Survivor Series after nearly 10 years away from WWE. I knew we were on a collision course. After Hell in a Cell, I took a little time to heal. Once I felt good, a special request from Paul Heyman led me to joining the OG Bloodline at Survivor Series to help Roman Reigns in his quest to dismantle the new Bloodline. Once that was settled, I focused solely on Seth. We were set to battle at the first Raw of 2025, and after waiting a decade for this opportunity, I certainly wasn't going to let anything go wrong. So let's go back to January 2025, the start of a new era, and beat Seth Rollins in front of the entire world.
Seth Freakin Rollins as motivated as we've ever seen him. This is personal. The people are singing Rollins' song. This is Rollins' battle cry as he heads to war with CM Punk. From Devin. And this capacity crowd just exploded. They know exactly what time it is. From Chicago, Illinois. A magical feeling in the air as Seth Freakin Rollins faces off against a man who has become his arch nemesis, CM Punk. Two men who are beloved by the WWE Universe for their incredible talent and work ethic.
However, there is absolutely no love lost between these two men. Two absolute legends in their own right, but where Rollins carried this company for the past 10 years, Punk went to MMA. He went to other companies and he talked harshly about WWE, all before being welcomed back with open arms.
Yeah, that really didn't sit well with Seth Rollins. There was no way that Rollins was going to welcome Punk back, and it's led to this tonight. A sharp suplex. Gentlemen, here's an astonishing fact. This is CM Punk's first match on Raw in almost 11 years.
The last time Punk competed on WWE's flagship show, it was a week before the 2014 Royal Rumble. And in a little more than 4 weeks, both men will take part in the 2025 Royal Rumble with the aim to earn a main event spot at WrestleMania 41.
I'd say either of these men has a good chance at claiming a main event spot at WrestleMania if they don't destroy each other first.
Corey, I don't have my notes handy. Who did Punk last face on Raw?
It says here he now works with office supplies.
If you're Seth Rollins, you've got to try to keep the emotions in check. Focus on the task at hand, and that's taking out CM Punk.
Yeah, but Punk's not afraid to play mind games. If Punk sees an opening to set Rollins off, to take Rollins' eye off the ball, he's gonna take it. Rollins simply cannot, under any circumstances, take the bait in this match.
Fighting out, hammered away with punches to the takedown. Looking for the crop.
Rope's playing the role of savior here.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Using that barricade with great effect. Crashing into the barricade with such force.
Amazing action so far in the main event of an historic episode of Monday Night Raw. We've seen so many unforgettable moments tonight as the show makes its debut on the biggest streaming service in the world.
And I can think of no...
Nimbly moving into a schoolboy.
The rope save it.
Well spotted by our official.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, man. Into the barricade. Turned it around with a reversal. Just got tossed over the guardrail, and the potential for a countout is looming. Fisherman suplex. This rivalry has been brewing for years and escalating for months. Rollins was seething upon Punk's return at Survivor Series 2023, remembering the years that Punk spent disparaging WWE.
And the tensions grew when Rollins was a special guest referee at SummerSlam last year, counting the pinfall victory for Drew McIntyre over Punk.
Both men with ample reason to despise the other. Now Punk and Rollins finally get to take out all their frustration tonight.
Cinches up the arm and a series of boots. This crowd absolutely getting their money's worth tonight.
He's getting back to the ring, looks like. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Here we go. From way up. Diving double axe handle.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Delivered into the barricade.
Thrown out into the WWE Universe.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Bullseye with the Falcon Arrow.
these two will let this fight take them wherever it wants to go. Out into the chaos of the crowd.
That gets reversed on CM Punk. CM Punk had suffered some injuries since his return. In fact, he tore his tricep at the Royal Rumble a year ago and was out of action for over 6 months. Punk says that tonight he's completely healed. But Wade, you're an athlete. Never divulge the extent of your injuries, right?
Oh, I absolutely would. For sympathy.
Real classy, Wade. And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. From the top, boom, impact. Pile driver. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
And CM Punk to Rollins off the crossbody. Rollins, though, able to roll through.
Just amazing power and timing from Seth Rollins. We've seen it throughout his career. And now, catching CM Punk with a GTS. Punk rather fortuitously rolling all the way to the outside to safety. Although in hot pursuit now, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins limping around the ring, favoring his leg.
You hear them saying, I hit your move, they sing my song. All of this.
And now just mocking and having his way with Punk.
Rollins has waited for this moment for far, far too long. This victory is going to be one of the sweet...
Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Cover! Isn't it up? And a kick out.
On catching Seth Rollins with his own stomp and coming within a millisecond of victory here.
And Punk not done yet. Pounding away on Rollins, frustration setting in.
I mean, years of bad blood and verbal jousts between these two are about to come to a head.
Seth able to counter GTS, looking to deliver one of his own. Oh, and he connected. And Punk kicks out. I don't know if it's resiliency. I don't know if it's sheer
Rollins now, opponent defenseless. Stomp connects.
Punk's got a problem here. And going for the pin. Kicks out, just kicked out.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Oh, he cuts it off. Oh, what an axe handle. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank. Oh, choosing to go after the head here. Interesting strategy.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here.
The God of Sleep, GTS from Punk.
Will that sew this up for Punk?
Got him where he wants him. Up and
Bam! Falcon arrow.
But I think those constant attacks to his torso are adding up. Yeah, Cole, this could have consequences for his future.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. God of sleep. That could end Rollins right now. And shifting over for the cover.
He kicked out at two. Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that. And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good enough. Momentum is really on. This is it. He could put him away right here. Punk wins. Punk beats Rollins.
Here is your winner,
What a fight, what a night, and what a win. CM Punk once again showing why he is indeed the best in the world. This truly was a battle between two men at the absolute top of the mountain when it comes to professional wrestling. This really could have gone either way a number of times, but in the end, Punk had Rollins' number. Yeah, but don't think this is over for Rollins. If anything, this result is only going to enrage him even more, set him off even more on his self-imposed crusade against CM Punk.